Hello everyone, I'm Jack the Jack of Knaves, and welcome back to Ragecraft 2 Casino Ragecraft. So we're here in the dark place, and man, it is so dark without any sort of, what was it called? Without the potion that we were using last time. Jeez. Anyway, let's do this. We're gonna have to glowstone our way, so we're not completely blind here. This is... I know it's probably super dark on your screen, believe me, it's equally as dark on my screen. Water is stupid. Let's refresh. Alright, and then let's see if we can get in here. I'm gonna try out this. Hey, this would work. Sweet. Alright, I had a thought from last time, which is a new way to get into these buildings. Which is previously I was making the entire thing like sealed in and all this stuff, and I realized like I don't need to go to all that trouble. Like I could just do what I just did, which is by using those, like, what was it, like not a lot of blocks. I used not a lot of blocks and was able to do it. I still want those blocks back. I'd much rather. Just for the sake of my own sanity. It's not super important, but I don't know, something about that just makes more sense to me. Alright, let's go down. So I did a little bit of exploring off screen to try to get an idea of what the area was like, and point of order number one, this area is freaking huge. Just kind of throwing that out there. There is so much to this place. It's kind of ridiculous. So that's something we can look forward to. Oh, I'm glad that the creeper didn't explode. I spoke too soon. Oh man, I blocked that off for a reason. There. Oh well, that was kind of goofy, but. Yeah, we can work through it. Okay, there's that. Man, why are they spawning in twos? It's not nice. 1, 2, and then where are you? There we go. Please don't be hiding. Please don't be hiding. Break. Yes. Okay, good. I was scared that there was going to be one, like, right behind. Like, hiding very carefully. I hear... it's my other fear. That they'd do something like that. Don't drop on me. That is so scary you don't even know. You should just not do that. Because that's seriously freaking me out. There we go. Hey! There we go. I guess there wasn't really much point to coming up here, but we got it safe. Not much. More steak. I do like steak that's been sitting in a chest for God knows how long. This is just another way out, and there's nothing too terribly exciting about this. But yeah, it turns out that over that way, there's just tons and tons of stuff. So, there's a very real chance that we might actually be... Oh! Power 5. I already got a power 5. Infinity and breaking. Yeah, I couldn't make you. You're not special. You think that you're so cool, but I already have a better version of you. I could throw infinity on a bow, by the way. In case you're like, Jack, why aren't you using infinity? I could, but it just... Duh! Ow! Go away. I'm busy. Man, how long will this fire last? Speaking of which, I think it would be kind of cool if they made fire like a status effect. Like if you could have like a fire timer that would show up on like the side of your bar. I think that'd be kind of cool because it'd give you an indication of how long you have. Oh no! Oh. do that. Just for fun, let's block that off too. Perfect timing. Yeah, let's just block everything off. It's kind of cool that we were able to get in there and do that. Ow! Oh, baby. You're a thing. Man, there are so many poisonous spiders. Stop. Stop being poisonous. I might actually need to go down first before I go over here. Which I suppose I could. There's no rule saying that I gotta go in a particular path. So let's actually go down here and see if we can deal with these spiders before they continually poison us and make a sad feeling. Alright. I'm scared of that. Ah! Uh-oh. Wow, this is exactly what I don't want to be happening. Man. Sorry about the commentary. There we go. That's marginally better. Can I not be on fire for like a bagillion years? Like, is that something that I... Ugh. There's so many of you. Yeah. No deal. Alright, let's do that. And... Hey, come here. Wow, that was actually kind of sad. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, okay. No, I see you. Whoa. And yeah, I think I lost a diamond. That's fine. We've got a lot, and theoretically we can get even more because of the trader. Ah. There we go. Okay, that's dealt with, so that's good. Alright, but yeah, it's kinda crummy. It's kinda crummy that we... Can you guys not? Like, there are many things that I wish to do with my life, and constantly being attacked is not one of them. Sweet, here's the chest. Ooh, where are those imps spawning from? Good point, imp sound. I was curious where the imps were coming from. Unless they just jumped down from other areas. Which I guess is something. Just one. What is this? Not giving me things thing? I mean, it could be that. I don't know. That's why I asked. Alright, let's figure out what's in that chest. Whoa, buddy. You are actually being annoying. Die! There we go. Thank you. Man, this looks awful. I gotta fix this up quick. I can open this up again. So that's good. Alright, so we got this dealt with. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna find a lever in here, which is actually really annoying. And what's also really annoying is this isn't all that good of a reward. This is, in the grand scheme of things, this is actually kind of a crummy reward. Oh well. They gave me more torches, so we can continue our adventure longer. Which is nice, but it's still just like, bleh. So, alright. Let's do that. You gave me a potato. What are the odds that I'm gonna... Yep. Very high, apparently. Slice. Whoa, dang it. No, I'll get to you in a minute. I'm busy right now. I get, like, your anger and all that. Like, no, it's fine. Like, I know, I don't blame you for it, but I'm busy. How many of there are you? Fine. Since you're so eager to be destroyed, I'll humor you. Whoa! Don't do that. It's not a nice thing to do. There's another one I have. Arrgh. Whoa! Dang, man. These creepers are so annoying. Hit, hit. Alright. Hit, hit. Cheerio. Keep an eye out, make sure we're not getting attacked. Alright, we look good. So this is cleared up. Go away. You're not welcome here. Let's block this up and that up. There we go. Alright, now we... Oh my god. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh good, they were actually equally as trapped. And slice, and slice, and triple slice. Whoa! Ah! There we go. We gotta figure out where those creepers are coming from. Unless they just spawned up and then... Or we're... I mean, there is a possibility that... Oh, no. It's right here. Actually, this looks like it could lead somewhere, so that's good. Oh, there's 6 keys. That kind of sucks. Well, looks like we're gonna be here for a while. Good news, we found 2 of 6. So we're a third of the way through. Bad news is we reach the end of this area. Alright, let's... Man, our inventory is awful. Where's our... There we go. My one complaint about levers is that they're not very visible. It's actually easier. Yeah, so you can see there's lots of castle over there, blah, blah, blah. This is actually a good way to take a look at this. Actually. No, we know where we need to go. I was gonna say, like, oh, we could, raise up the chunk view, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not necessary. Give me that. That's what's here. Oh, sweet. More building blocks. Okay. Let's drop off some stuff, because I don't need, like, these things. There... I ran out of room. No, I didn't. I'll keep some of the blocks, because, I mean, we can use the blocks if we start running low. Which we do very rapidly here, so I don't need that either. No torches, so that's kind of crummy, but we can work with that. And I don't really want to... You know, let's throw the diamond in there, too. I'll just come back for this. Make sure I get all the good stuff. Let's go that way. Let's do... As Jack slowly drowns. I want to have the glowstone out so I can mark my way. Oh. It's actually a huge building like right here. Alright, let's check out the big building right here. Ah! That's exactly what I didn't want to do. Oh, wooden doors. It's like the nicest thing they could have done in this area. Whoops. Let's break this. Boop. Alright. We get more iron. That's cool. Whoa! They're not very nice. I'm assuming this is just like a bonus room. Just give us more supplies. What are we going to use this gold for, by the way? I mean, maybe we'll find a trader, but I have, like, stacks of gold at this point. And they just aren't being used for anything. You guys are jerks. Stop. Guys are big meanies. Come here. Where are you? You dead? And that's fine if you are. And nothing against that. It'd actually be very nice if you were. Let's place and place. And we get... Oh, cool, another block. Ooh, glowstone. Perfect. There was something I felt like I was going to be lacking soon. Alright, so we got more of the building blocks. Maybe I'll get some boots. Because my boots are nearly about out. And the nice thing about this is this actually puts us closer to that castle. So that's good. What's a better way to go about? Nah. Just put the glowstone over here. Oh, a path! Perfect! This is exactly the sort of thing I need. I need visual cues to let me know that I'm going the right way. At least going a way. Oh! Is this somewhere we've been? Oh, apparently we've been in here. What am I doing? Place. Lever, pull, in. Where is this? Oh, this is the basement. Oh, okay. So this is just, oh, so that's a way that we could have known how to get to the witch's place. Well, there's some stairs going down though, so there's still something to check out. So let's check out this. Why not? Let's mark our way though. Oh. Normal hyper creepers. Why are there normal hyper creepers? I think this is kind of cool. Where'd they even come from? It's not very nice. Oh, you're in water! Here, I'll loot this just so I don't forget it. It's not really necessary, but whatever. Forget it. I don't even need it. Alright. We did it. We made it out. No, we're not really making it out. This is so difficult. Phew. Should have gotten the Olympic gold medal for that effort. Olympic gold medal for swimming out of a current. Let's check out this, because why not? Oh, maybe that's why. Not. Ow. Well, we can still kind of do this. What am I stuck on? Oh, nothing. Ah! Don't go in the water, you'll drown! Don't you have any regard for your own personal safety? Like, as opposed to me, who has no regard for his own You know, the funny thing about this is theoretically I would have a much easier time if I actually put on the helmet and allowed me to like breathe underwater and junk. Stop! But I don't wanna, because I like my reptile helmet. Can you guys stop? I wanna get in. I wanna be part of your club. I'm just gonna munch on a snack for a bit and see what I care. Your club sucks anyway. Am I allowed to walk in here? Ah! Ha! I'm in. I'm in again. Ha ha ha! You losers can't do anything now. I've infiltrated your house, and I'm wrecking your party. I still love the idea of the skeleton archers, like the one with bows, and theoretically would like to stand a distance away and attack, or like still like charging at. What is this? Other than a pain in my butt. do that. Nah, you jerk. I think we're getting... I'm falling, I can't get up. I think we're getting close to the end of the episode here. So... let's patch this up. Arg. Why is everything regarding ladders so difficult? Alright, so let's just take a look in a way that doesn't get us blown up. Let's break that. Let's place that. Let's turn around the corner. Let's just clear this out for the sake of... the sake of, the very sacred order of, Bye! See ya! Oh, I guess I came over here at one point. Okay. Well, anyway, I think that's gonna be it. So that's gonna be it for this episode. We're still in mild danger, but I think we'll be good. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did enjoy this episode, help me. And since you helped me with that, maybe you can help me out with leaving a like on my video, because it does help me out a lot. Ooh. And as always, stay tuned for more.